Welcome back to the channel, and I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I made a 6'11 two-way ISO center that can dribble, shoot, and run point, while also being able to guard ball, protect the paint, and grab rebounds. If you want the SIGs, jump shot, or dribble tutorial, let me know in the comments. Drop a like, crank those post noties, and drop a sub. We are on that 60K grind. With all that yapping out the way, let me show you how I made this build. So starting off with this build, I went power forward, 6'11 on the height, 213 on the weight with a minimum wingspan. Now look, these are how I started my attributes off. Make sure you do pay attention to this part because I'm going to be using my cap breakers to get the shooting maxed. And this is going to save me some attributes to really make this build overpowered. So I did make this build with 14 cap breakers in mind. Right now I have 9 unlocked, which includes 2 from the playmaking specialization. I'm currently starter 4, so once I hit starter 5, I'll get 3 more caps, plus 2 extra caps from hitting level 40 from the 2K Labs crew and the battle pass this season. You can see how I have my cap breakers so far, and those extra cap breakers are going to make this demigod even better. First, we have a 92 close shot for gold hook specialist and paint prodigy, plus Hall of Fame float game, which goes crazy with the BAM floater. We get an 80 driving layup for bronze mixed master and silver physical finisher. Plus this rating unlocks the new Giannis Lay Annies that just released for season 2. We have an 87 driving dunk for silver posterizer. This is also going to unlock contact dunk animations. For some reason the dunk meter feels better on taller builds, and you can get some fire contact dunk animations. The standing dunk is a 73 for bronze rise, and you can get some good standing dunk packages. Now we are starting off with an 87 post control. This gets silver unpluckable and Hall of Fame post fade phenom, but once I unlock 3 more caps, I can get a 90 rating for legend post fade. These post fades are already OP, so I can imagine the boost to legend will be fire. I've been using the KD post fade as a bailout if I get boxed or the shot clock is running low. For the shooting, this is where the glitchy caps take place. I start off with a 87 midi. I then use 3 caps for a 94 rating. This unlocks gold deadeye and shifty shooter and Hall of Fame set shot specialist. Plus we need this rating for the legend post fade phenom. I'm not a big fader, but on this 6'11 build, you can hunt for those OP midi fades, or you can shoot standstill midis off the ISO. I then use 4 caps on my 3 ball. This makes my rating go from a 69 to a 90, which is glitchy. This will get you silver limitless range. You can also add 1 more cap to get that 91 rating. That doesn't unlock any extra badges, but I will still max out the shooting once I get the rest of my cap breakers. As a 6'11 stretch ISO build, we are deadly from long range, and I like to ISO and hunt on this build. You can spot up using the no dip mechanic for fast jumpers or shoot off the dribble from deep. I didn't upgrade my free throw mainly because I play park, but you definitely have room to do so if you are a 5s player. We start off with an 83 pass accuracy. I then use my +2 caps from the playmaking specialization. This makes it go from an 83 to a 87. This unlocks bronze bailout, gold versatile visionary, and break starter. I also use the Draymond Green pass style, which can get some dope behind the back pass animations. Plus I feel like my passes zoom, so I can quickly dot the corners off the ISO if the defender tries to help. I max out the ball handle at a 75 because I wanted to make sure I could unlock every dribble animation for this build. This is going to unlock bronze handles and gold strong handle. This is my favorite part of this build. Plus I just hit starter 4, so unlock the Giannis crossover, which goes crazy on these tall ISO builds. You can still use pro if you're not there yet, but the Giannis cross is a game changer. 6'11 builds shouldn't be moving like this, but if you know what you're doing and equip the right SIGs, you can combo up on the ISO. I also maxed out the speed with ball at a 68. This is for bronze lightning launch. For the defense, we have an 82 interior rating. This is for silver paint patroller and post lockdown to get those stops against those paint mashing centers. I went with a 71 perimeter for bronze challenger. Plus I wanted to make sure I could be fast enough and contest shots while guarding the PNR or ISO. Sometimes I guard ball on this build, especially on the 2s, so I wanted to make sure I had just enough defense to get some good shot contest. I went with a 60 steal for bronze interceptor, and we have an 88 block for gold high flying denier. I usually tier upgrade this badge to Hall of Fame or Legend. This build can get some really good chase down blocks. This is going to help you guard those quick rim running 6'8 guards and help you get those stops in the paint. For the rebounding, we have a 55 O board and an 80 D board. This is for silver rebound chaser and box out beast. I will also sometimes tier badge upgrade one of these depending on the situation, but for the most part, if you play good defense and have good positioning, you can still snag those rebounds. And lastly, we have the physicals to meet those badge and animation requirements. I max out the speed and agility to be fast enough on defense. We have a 78 strength and an 82 vertical. And once I unlock all my caps, I can put a +1 on vert to get Hall of Fame pogo. And if you can, I would highly recommend that you guys make a custom takeover focused on ball handle only. For your takeover ability, I would recommend either deep bomber or sharpshooter, and then I named it ISO. This is going to allow you to do moves such as the fast momentum spam, the nutmeg, and even the L2 cancel at level 4 takeover, because that's going to give you a 85 plus ball handle rating. The season just reset, but once I re-unlock all my max badge upgrades, I will use them on badges like Limitless Range, Deadeye, Shifty Shooter, Rebound Chaser, and High Flying Denier, and I'll use my playmaking specialization for handles and lightning launch. And if you make this build like me, it will come out as a shot erasing mid post creator. As you apply your cap breakers, you do unlock some other names. I went with Showtime, and this is from my playmaking specialization. It's been JR. Thank you for watching, and everyone stay blessed.